Hello, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to Knowledge Hub. The first question is, how are your challenges are going on? Are you practicing? Because it's our 6th day of spoken English challenge, and we are going to unearth two magical golden rules by which you can speak English language fluently and quite confidently. What is the speciality of 6-day challenge is that we are not only going to read out, going to listen the golden two rules, but we are also going to dig out common mistakes commonly made by English learners in those two golden rules. Some practical sentences would be given to you, some example sentences would be given to you, and after all, the lesson wouldn't be finished before I am going to share with you 5 advanced vocabulary words. I am going to share with you their explanation and their example sentences. So let's get started. If you are passionate enough, if you are devoted enough to attend these golden rules, these spoken English challenge, stay tuned till the end of the video. So number 1 rule which I am going to share with you is have plus verb third form, means present perfect tense. What is this tense and how this magical rule is applied? It denotes an action that started in the past but has its consequences in the present moment, and it is started in the past but still continues to the present moment. For example, she has eaten her breakfast. She has eaten her breakfast. Number 2, she has studied English for 3 years. She has studied English for 3 years. They have traveled to many countries. They have traveled to many countries. Now, coming towards the common mistakes which are being committed by English learners are these. For example, and one bonus tip I am going to share with you is that if you find the words like already, yet, now, already, yet, now, if you find these words in any sentences, you should come to this conclusion that this is present perfect tense. In fact, these are the recognizational words for present perfect tense for this magical rules. So we are going to study some common mistakes. So number 1 common mistake is she studied for 3 years. She studied English for 3 years. It's a wrong sentence because it is past indefinite and we have to convert it into present perfect tense. She has studied English for 3 years. She has studied English for 3 years. Now, the another common mistake all English learners commit is they interchange have and has. Remember, has is used with singular words, with singular subject, he, she, it, or any singular subject, and have is used with I, they, we, you, and with plural subjects. So common mistake is she have eaten her breakfast. So no have, because she is a singular subject. You have to apply has. She has eaten her breakfast. Now coming towards some practice session. It's your assessment time, because without assessment, without evaluation, this spoken English class cannot be continued. So let's get towards the practice session, towards your assessment or evaluation time started now. Number 1 sentence which I am going to put forward before you is I have dash 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 see the movie before. See the movie before. Now you have to correct this sentence and put it in comment section. Number 2 sentence is she has already dash 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 eat dinner. She has already dash 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 eat dinner. Now you have to correct the sentence. Number 3, we have dash 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 not finished our project yet. We have dash 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 not finished our project yet. Now you have to come to conclusion that now, already, yet are, these are the sentences with are the words which are used for present perfect tense. Now coming towards another golden rule, and the second golden rule is had plus third form. Had plus third form. This is past perfect tense, the most important, the most complicated sentence it is. Why? Because past perfect tense carries two sentences in one sentence. For example, one action is completed. It is about one action is completed in the past before another action in past. In fact, past perfect tense or this golden rule applies two sentences in one sentence. One sentence. And in one part you have to apply had plus third form, and in second part you have to apply past participle, means you have to apply only second form. Two sentences. First action is completed before another action, in past. For example, they have finished their project. They had finished their project. Action is finished before the deadline was ended, before the deadline was extended, Now, this sentence has two parts. They had finished their project. Action is completed before another action, before the deadline was extended. Now, in first form, in which the action is completed, you have to apply had plus third form. And the second one, you have to apply only past participle, past indefinite, past simple, means you have to apply second form. Let's observe another sentence. And the other sentence is, I had eaten breakfast. I had eaten breakfast before I left for school. Now, I had eaten breakfast. Action is completed. One action is completed before another action. Another action is before I left for school. Before leaving the school, I had eaten my breakfast. Have you understood that when the action is completed, you have to apply had plus third form. Now coming towards the common mistake. Common mistake is you are applying had plus second form, which is wrong. You have to apply had plus third form. For example, I ate breakfast before I left for school. Now, there is a major difference, and it is a bonus tip. There is a major difference between past perfect and past indefinite, because past indefinite tense only have one sentence in one sentence. For example, she ate breakfast. But if we say she had breakfast before she left for school, it's wrong, because you have to apply had plus third form in one sentence, which is showing the completed action. She had eaten breakfast before she left for school. So whenever you come across two sentences and in one sentence is second form, you have to apply had plus third form in second sentence, in the other sentence. And if you are coming across had plus third form in one sentence, you have to simply apply the second form. This is a bonus tip. And if you really like this bonus tip, gives me like, share and thumbs up, because it motivates me to make much more informative videos for you guys. So coming towards the practice session, number one sentence which I am giving you is, by the time I arrived, they dash 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 finished their project. By the time I arrived, they dash 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 finished their project. Now, in first sentence is second form. Now, what you are supposed to do in second form, let me know in comment section, because this evaluation is the fundamental, is the crux of this video. Second sentence. Second sentence is she dash 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 study French for 3 years before she traveled to Paris. Before she traveled to Paris. Before she traveled to Paris. Now next one is he dash 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 already passed his driving test before he turned 18. Now one common thing is that in all the sentences which I have selected, there is the usage of second form, and now what you are going to utilize in the other sentence part, let me know in comment section. So coming towards the vocabulary time, advanced structured vocabulary time. Number one sentence on your screen is ephemeral. Ephemeral. Ephemeral means transitory, means fleeting, for a short period of time, existing or lasting for a short period of time. For example, the firefly's glow was ephemeral. Firefly's glow was ephemeral, lasting for a few moments, for a few seconds before it disappeared in darkness. Now, next one is candid. Candid, it means frank, open, honest. Frank, open, honest. She gave a candid interview, sharing her true feelings about industry. Number 3 is envious. Envious means jealous, means resentful, means showing a desire for something that someone else has. For example, he felt envious of her friend's success. He felt envious of her friend's success and couldn't help but wondering why he was not able to achieve the same success. Envious means you are desiring for the thing someone else has. Jealous, you are jealous. Next, drab. Drab means dull, unattractive, boring, colorless. The drab colors of the room made it feel depressing and uninviting. The drab colors of the room made it feel depressing and uninvited. Avid. Avid. Avid means showcasing a strong interest, enthusiasm, devoted eagerness. For example, she was an avid reader and devouring books of all genres. Annoy. Means boredom. Feeling of listlessness, feeling of boredom. For example, after a few months of doing the same job, he started to feel annoyed, searching for some change in his life. So now what is your task? You have to produce 5 other sentences of your own choice, taking these 5 words, and fabricate, formulate, structure your own sentences and let me know in comment section, and you will get to know that how these 2 golden rules can revolutionize your life, your spoken English and your confidence level. After all, when you are mastering these rules, in fact, you are giving a signal to your brain that now I am competent enough, mastering all the rules and applying them at the same time, because implementation is more important. Knowing is more important. Knowledge is not important, but action is more important. When you implement all these things, only then you can be a fluent English speaker. And if you want many more episodes like these in order to clear all your concepts, let me know in comment section by saying, ma'am, we want more. So with this positive note, I certainly end this video. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.